Hey guys, I'm Cadet Chapman, and today we're going to be doing a crash course on the basics of JROTC. So, without ado, let's get started. Now, first things first, what is JROTC? How do I stay in it? How do I join? JROTC is the General Reserves Officer Training Corps, and is a military-regulated program designed to help people become better leaders and better American citizens. In order to join JROTC, you must be in high school at least a 9th grade level. And you must have either a 3.0 or 3.5 GPA in all other courses. Alright, now that you know what JROTC is and how to join it, next we're going to talk about our daily agenda and what we do on a daily basis. Once you're part of JROTC, you will be spending a majority of time performing military uniform inspections, physical fitness, military drill and ceremonies, as well as other team building activities with the rest of JROTC. Next we need to talk about uniforms. You will be required to wear the United States Army Class B uniform and Class A jacket, as well as on some occasions wearing the United States Army Standard Physical Fitness uniform. The standard Class B uniform will be worn on Mondays, while the Class A uniform or Class A jacket will only be worn during special events, such as a Veterans Parade, military ball, and award ceremony, while the physical fitness uniform will be worn on Tuesdays to participate in physical fitness. Next we need to talk about our teams and what they do. There will be 6 teams that you're allowed to participate on. Those are Marksmanship, Color Guard, Ram Team, which is the physical fitness team, Armed Team, Unarmed, and Academics. On Marksmanship, your practice involves the skills of handling a rifle in various positions, such as standing, kneeling, laying down. And before you ask, you will not be firing live ammunition. This is strictly done with pellet rifles. On Color Guard, you will practice the procedures taken when posting the flags of the United States as well as all 6 military branch flags. Ram Team is the JROTC physical fitness team, where you'll spend a majority of your time practicing physical fitness. On Armed Team, you'll be handling mock rifles. While on Armed Team, you'll practice various movements, whether that be right face, left face, and of course, marching while carrying a drill rifle. Next is Armed Team. Again, Unarmed Team is very similar to Armed Team, so drill movements, marching, but without practicing or carrying a drill rifle. Cadets who participate on Academics Team will spend a majority of their time answering various questions. These could be easy questions such as, who's the President of the United States, or harder questions. Next we have the biggest question that majority of you are probably asking, that being, well, how do I participate on these teams? In order to participate on any of these teams, you must have no missing work and have at least a C or higher in JROTC and all other classes. And then of course you need to tell your commander like what team you want to join and show up for practices. Now keep in mind that majority of these practices will be early in the morning, so somewhere around 6:30ish or after school until like 4 o'clock. Now that being said, you're probably asking, okay, well what's being done during practices? Well, depending on which team, like for example, let's say you're on Marksmanship, then you'll practice how to shoot, how to breathe, and other complications that come with when you're handling a rifle. And then there's the PT team, which, well, like the name suggests, will allow you to practice physical fitness. Next, we need to talk about the special events we're going to be having throughout the year. Throughout the year, we're going to have multiple special events. This could be competitions, this could be the award ceremony to where cadets and both high-ranking officers will receive various awards for, like, let's say straight A's or doing well on each one of their teams. Next, we need to talk about the major assignments throughout the year that each JROTC cadet will need to prepare for. Those major assignments being the hands-on written flag exam, which is a test designed to test cadets on their knowledge on the order by which each armed service flag and the U.S. flag is presented. And then there's the Veterans Homeless PowerPoint, which is made to allow cadets to present their ideas on how the U.S. can prevent armed service veterans from becoming homeless. Then there's the leadership test, which is made to test cadets' knowledge on what leadership means and on what attributes it takes to become a great leader. And finally is ranks. Now, since this is just information about the basics, we won't really be going into depth, but to keep it simple, each student who starts JROTC will start as a cadet, and then, depending on how long they stay in, will rank up, with the highest rank being CSM or Command Sergeant Major. Well, that's pretty much the end of it. If you have any other further questions or any other information that you weren't sure about that you need to ask, just come by the JROTC room and we'll make sure to let you know. Anyways, thanks for watching.